Hello there, you are highly welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is Amara. I am a work from home mom, and today we are diving into a very important topic that has gotten a lot of people curious. Today's topic is freelancing versus remote work. So in case you've been wondering, you don't really know, you've not really figured out what the difference is between freelancing and remote work, this video is for you. We are going to talk about what each of these entails, the pros and the cons, so that you can find out which one is the perfect fit for you. So stay tuned and let's get started. Now, first, let's define freelancing. Freelancers are self-employed individuals who offer their services to clients or companies, mostly on a project basis. One of the beauties of freelancing is that the individual gets to choose the clients, gets to choose the pay, gets to choose the work hours. There's a lot of flexibility that comes with freelancing. If you're a hardworking freelancer, you can have multiple clients you're working for at the same time, and that also means multiple sources of income for you. So freelancers offer services such as writing, content marketing, web development, graphics design, etc. There's a lot of it. Now let's talk about remote work. Remote workers are typically employees of a company who perform their duties or their job from a location outside of the traditional office, preferably or most at times their homes. Remote work has become more common, especially since the COVID-19 happened, because companies are now adapting to new technologies and are offering more flexible options for their workers. There's also something called hybrid working, where you work some days remotely and then you work some days in the office physically. Lots of companies are doing that now, where maybe for 3 days in a week you show up physically in the office, then 2 days in a week you work from home. So unlike freelancers, remote workers have a set salary and they have fixed time, they have fixed work hours, they have to collaborate with teams. It's just that you're working in your physical office, just that it's virtually that you're doing these things, because you show up for work at the time they're supposed to resume at the physical office. You do everything they're supposed to do while you're in the physical office. You get it done, you get to have those meetings, submit those reports and all that, just that you're not doing it from the office, you are doing it from home, but then you are reporting to the office. Very quickly, what are the key differences between remote work and freelancing? So first is employability status. Freelancers are self-employed and work on contract basis, while remote workers are typically employees of a company. So yeah, the second one is the income structure. Freelancers get to set their own rates and have variable income based on their projects and their clients. While remote workers, on the other hand, they have a consistent fixed salary and they also get to enjoy some benefits that comes with working from their companies, like the HMO, health insurance, and other allowances. And then we have the work hours. Freelancers get to decide when to work, the hours that they're going to put into their work, while remote workers have fixed time that they have to be available for work, because they have to participate in meetings and team collaborations. And then we have client versus employer relationship. Freelancers get to manage multiple clients simultaneously, building relationships, while remote workers work with just one employer. They get to build relationships with their team, doing their team collaborations. So yeah, let's talk about the pros and the cons. So first of all, let's talk about the advantages of freelancing. Freelancing, it sounds very sweet, it's very endearing, but then it has advantages as well as disadvantages. So let's dive into the advantages of freelancing first. So the very first and obvious advantage of freelancing is the flexibility that comes with it. I mean, you get to be your own boss, you get to choose your work hours. It helps you to achieve a work-life balance that is very, very okay. It helps you to accommodate personal commitments. I mean, when you're getting to choose when and where and how to do your work, it gives you a lot of flexibility to look into other areas of your life, so that your work is not occupying the space meant for other areas of your life as well. You get to focus on other interests while managing your work, while delivering your work. And then another advantage of freelancing is the diverse projects that comes with it. I mean, you get to work with different clients, you get to work with different industries. As you do that, you are forced to learn more, you are forced to elevate and enlighten yourself more, because you have to keep up the pace. And this keeps the work interesting while also helping you to build a diverse portfolio. You see a freelancer is doing content marketing, is doing content writing, is doing graphics design, because some of these jobs are very related. they are very, very related. So you get to see that a freelancer ends up having diverse knowledge. He can do a bit of everything instead of just focusing on one role, one routine, one schedule, day in, day out. Another advantage of freelancing is that you get to earn higher income. You get to earn higher because you don't have just one employer. Depending on your expertise and your negotiation skills, especially if you now have a specialized product or service that you're offering, you are going to earn higher. When you are working for several, there's a way you can, because you are in control of your time, you can even manage your times in such a way that you go for premium clients and you are offering your services to, if you can be offering your services to like some freelancers are offering services to like 5 premium clients and they are cashing out big time. And while doing this, they are doing it with flexibility. They are basically enjoying the work that they are doing. So instead of collecting money from just one employer, they are collecting from here, collecting from here, collecting from here. I write for this person, I collect. I do content marketing for this person, I collect. I create a content strategy for this person, I collect. I do graphic design for this person, I collect. I do email marketing for this person, I collect. I do virtual assistance for this person, I collect. The only way you're going to lose out on this is if you're lazy, because if you're a hardworking freelancer and you're putting in the work and your work is speaking for you, there's no way that, in fact, clients will keep coming after you, because those that you've worked for, they've seen that your work is good, they're going to refer you. At a point, you even be the one to start turning down clients or companies that want your services. So yeah, let's talk about the advantages of remote work as well. The very first and obvious advantage of remote work is stability. So if you have a low risk appetite, maybe you should be under the umbrella of remote work, because there's stability. You're sure that at the end of every month your salary is going to be there. Unlike in freelancing, where you have to hustle for clients. If you don't find clients, you're not going to chop. But then if you're working remotely, you have a job, you know that at the end of the month you're going to get your pay. You know that there are some benefits that come with it, some retirement plans, some health benefits, allowances, job security, and this can be very important, especially when the economic situation is a bit shaky. When you have it at the back of your mind that no how at the end of the month I'm going to get my pay. It kind of helps you to relax more. Unlike when you're panicking, you're trying to get client here, trying to get client here. You get the point. Another advantage of working remotely is team collaboration. You get to form, like, there's some offices that, whether you're working remotely or you're working physically in the office there, but once you're working with a company, you're an employee, you have other employees that you're all part of a team. You get to form familial bonds. It becomes like a family. There's like a team spirit. You form a work relationship that you would not easily have if you're just freelancing. You're just your own boss, only you're team lead, you're your own PA, you're your own content strategist, you're your own producer, you're your own everything. Another importance of remote work is that you have a structured environment. Even if you're not physically in the office there, but for the fact that you are working in real time with those that are in the office, or it comes with clear expectations and support from the management, making it easier for you to stay focused and productive. Of course, like we know, whatever has advantages also has disadvantages. So now we've talked about the advantages of freelancing, we've talked about the advantages of remote work. So now we're going to talk about their cons, about the downsides to these two things. Freelancers may struggle with inconsistent income, and there is the need for self-discipline. You cannot even be a very successful freelancer if you lack self-discipline. So you have to be ready to put in the work. Yeah, it's not as easy as it sounds to the mouth. You have to challenge yourself. You have to work twice as hard as those that are working for companies, as those that are regular remote workers or regular employees of the company. You have to work twice as hard as a freelancer. And then there's the challenge of finding clients. Especially when you're just starting out as a freelancer, that challenge is there of finding clients, because then you're still trying to build your trust and build your portfolio. But over time, as you build your clientele and build your experience and build your portfolio, finding clients is no longer going to be a challenge to you. And then freelancing comes with a lot of multitasking, because as a freelancer, you handle your own everything. You are your own business marketer, you're your own business strategist, You handle the business operations. You even get to pay taxes. Sometimes, yeah, you get to pay taxes because you're self-employed. Sometimes it can get overwhelming. And then now to the downsides of remote work. Remote workers may experience feelings of isolation. Yeah, can experience feelings of isolation. I've made a video that I'm going to link in the description box on how to deal with isolation while working from home, so you can check it out. Remote workers can also deal with lack of flexibility because even though you are not in the physical office, it's assumed that you are there. The set time for you always have to be available for your employer, and sometimes it can be difficult to achieve work-life balance, even though it is possible. And then with remote work, even though it's a good thing that you have your job security, you know that you have a stable income, sometimes it can limit your potential, can limit your earning potential because you are just in one role. If you are not a forward-thinking person, you are going to be in the same role for years and years to come. Unlike when you're out of your comfort zone, so you are being forced to stretch and reach for more and dare to do more. So there you have it. Whether you're leading towards remote work or freelancing, you have to weigh your options, look at your lifestyle, look at which one works best for you. And the both of them requires work. You have to put in the work into both of them. Goals depending on your lifestyle, you know which one works for you. Let me know in the comment section. Are you a freelancer or are you a remote worker? Are you an upcoming freelancer or an upcoming remote worker? Whichever one you are, let me know in the comment section. And if you have any further questions, you can ask me in the comment section. I'll be right there to answer you as soon as you drop your comments. So if you found this video helpful, do not hesitate to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And also you can turn on the notification bell because there's going to be more videos. You can catch up on older videos of balancing work from home life, productivity, dealing with isolation. So yeah, before I go again, remember that I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. If you're already a freelancer or you're already a remote worker, let me know. Share with us more. Are there more things that we need to know? Let us know in the comment section below. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I appreciate your time. I do not take it for granted. See you in the next video. Bye.